Hello and welcome to Kickoff Podcast with me, Molia Yofakayori. I'm joined, as always, by Ila Fisayo, Right Score Senior Riser. Actually, how was your weekend? Lots of football in actions, but not the usual football in action. The Serie A, yes, the Bundesliga, the La Liga happened, as well as the League One, but no Premier League actions. But we make do with the FA Cup actions. How was your weekend, by the way?
Yeah, nice. The weekend looks so boring to me. Let me just put it that way, but it's nice, and it's been a great week for me and for every one of us also, and I'm so excited that I'm here today, and thanks for having me. I am Ila by name.
Lots of talking points. Let's start with Leeds United. They were dumped out of the FA Cup by a League 2 side, Crawley Town. I don't know what else to say. Like, Marcelo Bielsa, is he overrated? That's the question for me. Leeds looked absolutely clueless. I don't know, like they couldn't even score a goal. Like 3-0. It makes the defeat look very terrible on Leeds United, if you ask me, because the thing is, yes, it's the shocks that comes with the FA Cup, but losing to a League 2 side is not acceptable as far as I'm concerned. And to think that he started his first team squad. Rodrigo played, Leon Cooper played. I mean, most of the first team players actually played that game, and they couldn't get at least a goal. They were taken out clearly by Crawley. I mean, by Crawley Town. I don't know. Is Bielsa overrated? Like, pardon me. So many managers revere him, right? The likes of Pep Guardiola, Pochettino have so many good words to say about him, but the performance of his team doesn't seem to be justifying those rave review. He wins today, tomorrow he loses scandalously. What exactly is it with Leeds United? Is Bielsa overrated, Hila?
Well, I can't say he's overrated because he has been doing so well for Leeds United this season, but against big boys, we always see him fumbled. But this also shocked me. Crawley Town is not a team that should be giving Leeds United a tough time, but losing to Crawley Town 3-0 is something I can't just imagine. I would just say he's not overrated. Don't let me put it that way. I can't call him overrated coach. But I would just say they were not expecting what that team brings to them. They were just there for the taking. They just want to defend it because they know how Leeds United play. They've studied them well. They go all attack, even against big boys. And if you are a team that study how Leeds United play and you can play them on a counter, you will beat them. So I think that's one of the reasons, that's one of the tactics used against Leeds that make them lose scandalously against Crawley Town.
And if going into that weekend, if anybody had told me that the cup shock would come from Crawley versus Leeds United, I would have been like, no, that's not possible. If you're looking for a cup shock, you'll probably be tilting towards Watford, who dropped down from the Premier League last season to the Championship. You'll probably be thinking that would be where the shop cup would come from, like Watford against Manchester United, but it wasn't meant to be. A good one for Crawley Town. I'm sure their fans are on top of the world at the moment. Let's talk the man of the moment, Hila, Cristiano Ronaldo. He has now equaled Joseph Bican's record as the all-time top scorer in football history. 759 goals. His third goal against Sassuolo on Sunday night actually equaled that record. He is now one goal away from becoming the highest goal scorer, all-time top scorer ever in the history of football. Cristiano Ronaldo, phenomenal player. What more can you say about him, Hila? What more can you say about him? What more? Like, he keeps doing it, he keeps breaking record, he keeps shattering record and setting new standards. Now the question is, amongst all these current upcoming players, Helen Brot Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, do you see anyone at least getting closer to what Cristiano Ronaldo has done in the world of football in the next 5-10 years to come?
Well, we've been talking about Ronaldo. We've been talking about Ronaldo. You see, this guy is just a beast. you just have to, look away when it comes to Ronaldo, because anything he does now, we shouldn't be surprised. That is Ronaldo for you. But talking about Kylian Mbappe, the likes of Haaland, I don't see them, going even closer to what Ronaldo has achieved, because they are not consistent like Ronaldo. Let me just put it that way. They are not consistent. Ronaldo is consistent in his prime. He always scores goals. In most of his games. He scored like they call him go machine. So that is just what he is.
Ronaldo, right?
Yeah. Till now, it's just that Ronaldo he is, and good one for him.
Good one for Cristiano Ronaldo. It's just a matter of time before he breaks that record for me. As far as I'm concerned, good one for him going forward. Let's talk Mesut Ozil. Everybody seems to be confused as to what the situation is currently with Mesut Ozil at Arsenal. What's the latest at the moment on Mesut Ozil? Anything concrete?
Well, the last news we saw was Fenerbahce boss, just trying to let people know that the rumors will be clear in days now, but the thing is not yet cleared. We've not know where he's going exactly, but it seems Fenerbahce will be the best destination for Mesut Ozil right now, because they were doing so very well to sign him, and I think it will be landing in Fenerbahce in the next few days.
DC United are also touted to be interested in the services of their Arsenal attacking midfielder, out of favor Arsenal attacking midfielder, but everything is not clear yet, nothing concrete. At the moment, he's still an Arsenal player. If anything happens, you definitely see it on the Twitter timeline of Right Score at Right Score Updates, and on Instagram as well at Right Score Update, on Facebook at Right Score. Let's talk Eden Hazard. He left for Real Madrid with a lot of promise, right? With a lot of hype. He left Chelsea as a very fantastic footballer. Since joining Real Madrid in the summer of 2019, Eden Hazard has looked absolutely anonymous. He looked again another poor performance against Osasuna on Saturday night for Real Madrid. Eden Hazard, is he too big for Real Madrid? Because I don't understand. He doesn't seem to look like a player on the level of Real. He was anonymous. He looked cold. Like, what is wrong with Eden Hazard at Real Madrid? Is Real Madrid too big for him?
Well, I can't say Real Madrid is too big for Hazard. It's not too big for a player like Hazard, but let me just say he's facing some difficult time right now, because I really don't know the reason Hazard just look ordinary at Real Madrid right now. I really don't know, seriously. We've been looking forward that this is his first season. When he just got there, we were like, this is his first season, let's give him some time, he will adapt, he will do this, he will do that. But right now it seems Hazard is not he's not going into that team the way we were expecting. But let's just see the next few days, next few weeks.
He's already in this mid season of his second season at Real Madrid. Yes, midway into the second season at Real Madrid. That's Eden Hazard, and it seems there are no signs of any improvement from him. Is this another number 7 course, like the number 7 course on Hazard? Because all the players that have won the jersey number 7 that Cristiano Ronaldo has left at Manchester United and at Real Madrid have been very, very terrible, have been miserable. Is it another number 7 course on Hazard?
Well, let me just say, because right now we can just say maybe that is the number 7 course, because he's not performing. So we should just say maybe that's what wrongs with Hazard right now. But if he's performing, then we will know what to say. But right now, he's not performing. Let's just assume it like that.
And if you are Zinedine Zidane, what would you do with him at the moment? Nothing seems to be clicking. He's giving him all the chances, and he's not taking it with both hands. If you are Zidane, what will you do to Hazard right now?
As a manager, I don't think there is nothing he can do to that. You just have to keep giving him playing time if he can improve his playing style. But if he's not, I think he should just drop him and don't let a player to just take away his job from him. So I think he should just give him few time more so to prove himself.
Majority of the English Premier League team are through to the next round of the FA Cup. Wolverhampton Wanderers through 1-0 victory over Crystal Palace. Aston Villa won, Liverpool 4. Manchester United won a goal to nil against Watford. Manchester City were 3-0 victors over Birmingham City. Chelsea won 4 goals to nil against Morecambe, and you also have Marine losing 5 goals to nil to Tottenham Hotspur. The talking point, the question I would like to ask you is Chelsea actually won 4 goals to nil against Morecambe. No surprise. Timo Werner and Kai Havertz are both on target. Can this be a confidence booster for Timo Werner going forward? He has scored now, ended that goal drought against Morecambe, albeit a lowly rated Morecambe. But can this be this should be a motivation for him going forward for Werner?
Well, if it should be a motivation for him, then it's left to him because we can't say on him, for him rather. So I think this shouldn't be a surprise result for any of Chelsea fan. This is what we've been expecting. And if we to talk about scoring against small team like that, I don't really think it will be a booster for Timo. When if you're not scoring against them, then who do you want to score against? So I think this shouldn't be a surprise for anyone. And if this should be a booster for him, it's left to him.
Sorry to cut you, Hila. Is Werner is Chelsea too big for Werner? Because it seems to look ordinary. Like we've complained that Lampard has been playing out of position, but he played him in his favorite position against Manchester City, and it was nothing to write home about. What is Chelsea too big for him?
Well, I can't really say Chelsea is too big for him. That's what I say. If it's up to be, it's up to him. He has played in his in his position twice, and he played really well once.
Maybe he needs to keep playing there consistently.
So I think he needs to keep playing there consistently. We can't just write him off with one game. He has played there twice this season, and in one of those games he scored twice, and the other he flopped. So I can't write him off playing in his position just in one game. So let's see what happened in the next few weeks.
The next time you are hearing from us will be on Friday. Thank you for listening to the podcast. Follow Right Score on Twitter and on Instagram at Right Score Update. Also on Facebook at Right Score. Hila, your final word?
Yeah, thanks for listening to us. I'm very, very happy and I'm very, very excited. You guys are there listening to us, and we come again to give you all the latest news in the world of football. My Twitter handle is Ila_Fisayo at Ila_Fisayo. And the Fisayo R is the last letter there. Okay. So thanks for listening to us. Make sure you wash your hand regularly. Stay safe. Say no to rape. Rape is a cause.
All right. And I am Fakimsa on Twitter. Follow me, and we'll keep the conversation going there. I'm leaving you in the hand of Avono Wilkins. You know him as Willie Juice, and he calls this one Wuru Wuru. Bye for now.
Let the music take control, make you forget your pain. Let the music take control, make it enter your soul. Wuru wuru to the answer. Wuru wuru to the matter. Ask yourself before you try point people low. Ask yourself before you try point people low. You be brother. Sometimes you go feel like say nothing no dey happen.